Why are acute bleeds white on CT? To answer this question, let us break it down. What is an acute bleed? And what does white mean in CT? According to Osborne's second edition, hyperacute bleeds are those less than 1 day, while acute bleeds are those from 1 to 3 days. A white appearance in CT is described as hyperdense. The denser the structure is, the whiter it is on CT. For example, bone is white. The lesser dense a structure is, the less white on CT. For example, fat is black. Now what about blood? Blood is composed of plasma and blood cells. The plasma component contains mostly water. In early hemorrhage where water content is still high, the bleed will be isodense with the brain. When the hemorrhage clots, water is extruded, the protein part of hemoglobin will now contribute to the increased density. This protein part of hemoglobin is the globin portion. The heme portion, which contains iron, contributes a negligible amount to the CT density. If one was to draw a graph of the density of hemorrhage in CT, it would look like this. Plotting clotted blood in the acute stage, we start at a high value for attenuation. When the clot lyses, the density will decrease at a predictable rate of 1.5 Hounsfield units decrease per day. Eventually, it will reach isoattenuation with the brain by 7 to 10 days. So going back to our question, why are acute bleeds white on CT? Acute clotted blood has a dominant component of protein within hemoglobin. And we know that protein is hyperdense in CT. Knowing this expected appearance of hemorrhage is important, because we can get clues on the age of hemorrhage based on the density by CT.